Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan and I'm obsessed with all things luxury, beauty, and skincare related. And in today's video, I am going to be talking to you about what's going on with me in La Mer, and am I no longer a La Mer girl? Am I now an Auteur girl? Is La Mer still my favorite brand? Or have I switched things up? Now, a lot of you have been asking me this. And you know what? I felt like I needed to speak on it. I think I need to speak on it because it's important, because, you know, for years, you know, La Mer has been my favorite brand of all time. I mean, I fell in love with La Mer. It's what got me into like my whole skincare craze and why I do what I do today. Like, the brand inspired me so much in life that, you know, I totally understand why you'd be questioning it, because Auteur, I found Auteur, and I've been blown away. I've been blown away with the results. This is a complicated answer because they're both so good, like in their own way. And when people ask me if I'm no longer a La Mer girl, that's hard for me to really answer because, like, I am, but I also love Auteur. And I think for so many years, I've been trying, you know, all the different high-end skincare brands, and they, in my opinion, are not as good as La Mer. And, you know, there are some off products that I'm like, oh, that's really good, but mostly La Mer beats them in terms of quality, in my opinion, and for my skin. But when I found Auteur really cleaned my face up, evened my complexion, it plumps my skin, it gives me a beautiful glow, it's great at anti-aging, and with very, very minimal steps. And the results of Auteur are something that I cannot ignore, and I shouldn't ignore, because the whole point of my channel is to give you guys honest feedback on honest products that you should be buying. You know, for me to say Auteur is better than La Mer or not as good as La Mer, that's a really hard decision that I have to make. I think at this point in my life, I'm always gonna be a La Mer girl. There's not a product from La Mer that I don't think is nice. Some products do not perform as good, and some of them I just downright out didn't like, but they always gave me like a nice finish. They always give you this luxurious feeling in your skin. You are soft, you are nourished, you are looking beautiful, and you just have this beautiful radiant glow that La Mer gives you from within, as well as topical, that it's honestly, in my opinion, it's undeniable. It's just undeniable. Like, you can't, I just did a video, you know, you can't even really compare this cream, the body cream by Augustinus Bader, to the body cream by La Mer, because La Mer just gives you and delivers you so much more, and the quality, and it works. So enter Auteur, where it's very different in terms of how they approach skincare. Like La Mer, they are coming out with like acids and everything in their products now, but before this, it was all just miraclebroth, just hydration and renewal and sea kelp and all that, where Auteur is really bringing you in the AHAs. They're really bringing you in encapsulated retinol that is made to enter your skin, penetrate your skin deep, and then release, and that's when you're getting all these amazing retinol benefits that in my opinion, don't think that like a basic topical retinol can give you, because retinol is very irritating to your skin, and it's supposed to irritate your skin. It's supposed to kind of get that layer of skin off and give you fresh skin underneath, where the beauty of Auteur is they really put a lot of their time, in my opinion, to finding a solution to that. And then you really do reap the benefits of how good retinol can really be for your skin. And that's really opened my eyes. It's the first brand that I've used with all of these, you know, acids or retinols that really works and doesn't turn me off and make me, you know, irritated, because in that point you do need something like a La Mer to come in and hydrate and soothe your skin. I mean, retinol is made to even out your complexion and it's made to do everything. To say one is better than the other, it's very difficult. In terms of AHAs, Auteur blows La Mer out of the water, and it blows every other skincare brand I've ever tried out of the water. And I do have to say, Auteur hydrates you. Like, I am not dry just using Auteur products. So that's another thing to keep in mind. It's a really, I've been using Auteur products ever since I got them. I'm bouncing between the Restoration Cream and the Definitive Density Cream. And I don't know how it's coming up on camera, but my skin is getting more and more even by the day, and it is getting more plump. Like, it just is. But that's not to say La Mer doesn't deliver what I like also in terms of luxury and in terms of that beautiful hydration and glow. So, am I still a La Mer girl? My answer is always going to be yes. I'm always going to be a La Mer girl. I'm always going to have that cream on my counter because I think Creme de la Mer is something that can be used by everybody, and it can solve a lot of issues in your skin. When maybe sometimes with people Auteur can be a little bit harsh on your skin, especially their composition #1 serum that's like extremely potent and really good. But you're always going to need maybe sometimes a rescue cream. And in that case, a La Mer is always going to rescue you, and it's always going to give you that soothing feeling. And it's also going to help, with people with rosacea maybe, or people with certain autoimmune diseases that affect your complexion. Like, I've read a lot of people had very healing results when it came to La Mer's Miraclebroth, and that sea kelp really gets into your skin and it really soothes it. But Auteur is really great for a lot of other things, but I also see really great benefits to La Mer, obviously. And I'm always gonna be that La Mer girl because I just look at it as the overall brand. But Auteur's quality and Auteur's effectiveness cannot be overlooked, and it cannot be undersold. Like, I can't just put one cream over the other. If I ever had to compare a La Mer Creme de la Mer to one of Auteur's creams, that's gonna be a very different outlook, and it's gonna require me to have a very open mind in terms of what each brand is here for and exactly what they're meant to do. At this point, I do wanna encourage you guys to try Auteur products though. Like, I'm definitely saying, like, that's not a brand to overlook. That's definitely not a brand to overlook, especially when you're buying all the other brands that I've tried, Clé de Peau, Augustinus Batter, La Prairie, Chantecaille is nice, but honestly, like, I think in that realm, La Mer covers it. But now I just feel like it took us to a whole other level in skincare that I think really needs to be embodied on my channel, and it really needs to be brought up. And I know La Mer is coming out with resurfacing treatments, as I've been reviewing for you guys, and I'm still using their resurfacing treatment. La Mer is going to start dabbling in that department finally, but I think that department is already blown out of the water by Auteur. So that's where I stand right now. But if you're asking, do I still like La Mer? Yes. Am I still a La Mer girl? Yes. Do I still have a ton of La Mer sitting on my counter that I use all the time? Yes. Sometimes when I'm I bring a whole little sample kit with me on vacation and all I'm using is La Mer all the time, I'm literally like, oh my God, I love this brand so much. Like, if you could get a whole La Mer routine from top to bottom, oh my God, your skin is so nice. But Auteur is also giving those benefits with half the product. So just be mindful of what you're looking for and what your skincare needs are. Not everybody's gonna have the same skincare needs, but everybody wants to look younger, and everybody wants to have the best quality skin they can come up with, and that's what these brands are charging us for, and that's what they need to deliver. So on Morgan Talks, we're keeping an open mind, and Auteur has entered the chat. Everybody, I hope you have a wonderful, luxurious day. May your skin glow and may your skin be bright. Love you. Bye.